Hey there, so tonight I'm studying statistics. Fun stuff. Good variables and all that. Anyway, so I'm taking a break and having a snack. Just had some cereal and I'm going to have, well, what I always say at the end. But, this is a contest entry for Vinylmation Revealed's 500 plus subscriber giveaway contest. And 500 plus subscribers, wow. In case you haven't seen Vinylmation's stuff, she collects the Funko Pop, the figures, which are really cool. I actually, thanks to her and Loot Crate, I actually ended up getting some Funko stuff for my kids for Christmas as part of the stocking, and I'm thinking about getting a couple myself. Now, the question in our contest was, if I could be any Walking Dead character going Walking Dead and be myself, how would I die? Okay, well, be right back. Alright, here's my character storyline. Because, you know, you gotta get that to get to the death. Anyway, so, hope you like this. Come in with as a character that's kind of like a little, kind of a caravan type thing. That he doesn't go with the group, but he kind of follows along and helps them. He is kind of mysterious at first and turns out to be a bit of a scientist that has kind of been jury-rigging stuff, traps, making whatever, and kind of studying the whole zombie walkers type of thing. So anyway, his character one night attacks, lustfully attacks one of the girls, and he is shot in the head and left for dead. They actually go to he kind of like staggers off to the point where it's unsafe for them to go and to go after him. And of course, they were about his zombie self coming back out of Shane. But 2 days later, we see the caravan again, and he is back, and he has a bandage, but he's not only not undead or rotting, or he appears to be patient zero for this, and they even actually check the wound afterwards, and it's healed. So there's something different about this guy. He goes along with the group. He's more he doesn't act the same as he did before. In fact, he's much more hospitable and downright nicer and than he was before. Almost like his personality is a complete 180. He goes along with the group, helps them out, and gets to a facility where they find out some information about some of the stuff that may have caused it. However, at this point, he steals the information for himself, and he wants to use it not to stop the virus, but to utilize it to his own advantage, for monetary gain and for a bit of scientific gain too. This guy kind of wants to rule the world, and it's at this point that you realize that he didn't get shot before. In actuality, he was a twin that was switching back and forth with his brother, and that's the reason that his acting and his actions are consistent. And after his brother's death, he actually carried along his brother's zombie in the caravan, and in a way had planned for his brother to die that night, so that he could do this and do tests and study walkers as he was going along. Why? That's why he kept away from them. Anyway, with taking off with some very vital information, he's followed by the group and ends up having to hole up in a let's say, well, we've already been in prison, so in a homage to Dawn of the Dead, he actually adds that they all end up in a mall. And kind of a slaughter ensues when he actually is able to utilize some of his information to, at least temporarily, get the walkers to listen, to do what he says due to a device that he uses. Now, this only works temporarily, and holding himself up against the group, against inside with a bunch of walkers, turns out to be an atrociously bad idea, and his character ends up ripped limb from limb. But unfortunately, when he is, the information that was needed is lost, and all they have left from it is an address, and they have to go much farther to find out more information that they need to know to find exactly how this happens, because what he knows and what he knew has died with him, and it's only at that point that they realize that whatever happened, he was originally part of, and now it's too late to find out what it is. So, there, I die twice. I die as the brother when I get shot, and actually I die 3 times, because I die as the brother when I get shot, I die as the brother again when the whole place goes up in flames afterwards, when he's a zombie, and I die as the evil brother that's alive that gets ripped apart by the zombies. So 3 deaths in 1. That's my contest entry. I hope you like it. Thanks a lot so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to Vinylmation Revealed, I really recommend that you do. And right now I'm going to go back and study more statistics. I have a quiz tomorrow and fun stuff. Before I do that, the kettle is boiled and it is time for tea.